Mass tourism is the act of visiting a leisure destination with large amounts of people at one time that is a major contributor to the world economy. Hi, I'm Dayang Munirah binti Abang Adenan who would like to share mass tourism is a huge issue toward ecotourism industry in Malaysia. In other definition, mass tourism refers to the movement of a large number of organized tourists to popular holiday destination for recreational purpose. It gives benefit which can generate income to the country, provide employment opportunities, at the same time promotes international connections. But there also have impacts of mass tourism. In reality, the revenues and profits for mass tourism are not for local communities. Besides, the conflict between local residents and visitors are increased due to lack of tourism management. Business and human activities can be direct threats to ecosystem. They can cause destruction, degradation, and the impairment of the biodiversity and other natural resources. Ecosystem threats include climate change, pollution, habitat destruction, overexploitation, and introduction in invasive species. Thus, development of ecotourism in accordance with Sustainable Development Goal is the best solution to reduce the negative impact of mass tourism. By developing the ecotourism destination, infrastructure can be improved to solve the problem. There are many ecotourism destinations in Malaysia. Visitors or tourists are willing to pay for the entrance fees and conservation. It can be used to upgrade the facilities for the place to become more sustainable. Here is the way to reduce the impact of mass tourism. From diversification of activities and attraction, crowded areas can be avoided because tourists have many options to visit, so that environmentations generated at tourism hotspots can be reduced. Develop new adventures and events, for example at various locations across the world, instead of only depending on one tourist destination attraction. The next one is to set limitation number of tourists in one place. That means to set a daily limit to the number of capacity of visitor or tourists allowed to enter the tourism destination. This is to reduce the environmental impact on natural ecosystem. People are willing to pay for their travel destination. By setting the entrance fees, the management can limit the number of visitors at registration counter. Next is by establishment of green tourism. One of the impact of mass tourism is introduction of new culture from outside that sometimes cause cultural pollution to the local culture. The most important thing to overcome this problem is tourism responsibility and ethics. It also means to practice sustainable tourism. As a tourist, we must respect the local culture and avoid littering. The next suggestion is by doing ecotourism activities. Mass tourism leads to social conflicts between economy and environment. For example, the construction of buildings that is not support the environmental. To solve the problem, we should focus on ecotourism to increase the awareness in preservation of local environment, wildlife, and culture. Besides, government should involve local people in making decisions that affect their land and living. Thus, social conflict between government and local people can be reduced. Other than that, by implementation of strict laws and regulation, tourism industry need to be regulated by law. It is to ensure that all services and activities offered are protected from illegal, unfair, and any harmful jurisdictions that can affect the right of local people, nature, environment, and cultural of the country. Overall, ecotourism is very interesting industry. Obviously, economy will follow what tourism does. As Malaysian government announced cancellation of Visit Malaysia 2020 due to pandemic, by restarting domestic tourism will help revive the economy. Thus, The ecotourism is a big industry. We need to think about protecting those assets, nature destination, communities, culture, and heritage. I'm Dayang Munira binti Abang Adnan here would like to say thank you so much for your time and listening. Bye.